Today on Judge Porter.
Can you bring the prisoner in, please, sir? Mr. Alvarez, come to this podium, please, sir. So if the person picked you out of the lineup and the police say you did it, then how are you?
Right out the gate, this man's never been arrested. Never even got a traffic ticket. So why is he standing here in an orange jumpsuit? Oh, this is going to get messy. Stick with me.
Here saying that it's not you, and you are accurate when you say that you've never been arrested before. You've never been charged with a crime before.
I just wanted to be given a fair chance.
I'm here for case number 7348, State versus Daniel Alvarez. Officer Jacobs, can you bring the prisoner in, please, sir? Mr. Alvarez, come to this podium, please, sir. Officer Jacobs, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Mr. Alvarez, before we get started, I'm going to allow you to speak. I'm going to allow you to...
Judge Porter is not here for games. This is your one chance to speak without handcuffs getting involved again. But listen closely, because this isn't just courtroom drama. This might be a case of mistaken identity unraveling in real time.
Present your whatever statement that you need, but if you get out of line, I will call Officer Jacobs back into this courtroom and have you dragged back into custody. Am I making myself clear, sir?
Yes, you are, Your Honor.
Okay, now I understand that you have been charged with felony here, and I'm supposed to be giving you a sentence, but you wanted to make a statement prior to that. Am I correct in that statement, sir?
You are, Your Honor.
Okay, something about a robbery, and you're saying that I remember I read the statement, and it says something that you're adamant that you didn't do it.
I never did it. It wasn't me. If I were to be honest with you, Your Honor.
I'm hoping you're being honest.
I'm being completely honest with you, sir. I have never stolen anything in my entire life. I'm an honest person. I'm going to management school. I want to get into hospitality. It's something that I always wanted to do. And for many months, while I was commuting back and forward from my work and my school, I've been getting stopped and asked if I was a certain person, if I've had committed the crimes that you talk about, that you speak of. It's not me. It's never been me.
What person, did they give you a name for this person they were looking for?
He has the same name as I do. Daniel Alvarez.
Daniel Alvarez, okay. Does this Mr. Alvarez that they're looking for share the same date of birth as you, sir?
I have no idea, sir. I don't think I have anything to do with this man. I often wear glasses. They didn't give me any in my.
So how did they make the correlation between, or rather, what was the connection between the crime that was committed and you? What evidence did they bring? Because I wasn't there. So this is your chance to speak.
This is heartbreaking. Imagine building your life, working 2 shifts, only to be pulled into court because someone else with your name messed up. Ever heard of wrong place, wrong face? Comment below if you think the justice system needs better checks for ID mix-ups.
They said that I walk the same neighborhoods as this man that they speak of, that my hours are strange and unusual, which are maybe proper of someone that commits crimes, but I have no relation. I have no relation to this man. I don't know this man. I don't have anything to do with him.
Okay, I just want to clarify. You said that you were going to school to study hospitality. I'm assuming that you went to night school?
Yes.
Did you have a job at the time that you were arrested, sir?
Yes, I'm training for management at a hotel here in Mango Park.
Okay.
It's
So you were working at a hotel, and at night you were going to school, studying to get your degree in hospitality.
hospitality and business management, yes.
Okay. I have the file here in front of me, but I'm a little bit confused by something. Give me a second, sir. They picked out. They have a witness to the incident, and I guess they put you in a lineup, correct?
Yes, they did.
Okay. And did the person pick you out of that lineup?
She did.
Okay. So if the person picked you out of the lineup and the police say you did it, then how are you here saying that it's not you?
The person was wearing a hoodie. That's what they said. He was wearing a hoodie and a mask. He didn't have glasses on.
You can literally feel him breaking down. This isn't a performance. It's the moment a man realizes the system might crush everything he worked for. And wait till you hear what the judge finds next.
I wear glasses.
Okay, the initial report does describe that the subject was wearing a hoodie. Okay, give me a second here. The initial report says that the person was wearing a hoodie, blah, 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 blah. Possible Hispanic. That's the only thing I have here. If they're wearing a hoodie, I'm not sure how they can tell if the person was Hispanic or not, because they don't give a facial description. I'm sorry, are you okay, sir?
My life has been ruined, Judge.
Okay.
I wanted more for my life. I was going to school. I wanted to get a career in management.
Okay, I looked up your record prior to you coming into this courtroom, and you are accurate when you say that you've never been arrested before. You've never been in charge of a crime before. As a matter of fact, unless I'm missing you, you've never even gotten a traffic ticket before.
No. I try to do everything right. That's the way that I was raised.
Did an officer actually ask you if your name was Daniel, I'm sorry, what's your name again, sir? Daniel Alvarez?
He did.
I got a copy of the past. Daniel Javier Alvarez. That you?
No, I'm Daniel Juan Alvarez.
Okay, your arrest report says Daniel J. Alvarez, and in here, the paperworks, they have the history of the subject, whose name is Daniel Javier Javier Alvarez.
It's not me, sir.
Hold on. You are Daniel Juan Alvarez.
Correct, sir.
Oh boy. Hold on. What?
Boom! There it is. Different middle names. This isn't just a clerical error. This is identity confusion at a felony level. Let me ask you this. Should it take a courtroom breakdown to notice what should have been caught on day one?
When did you get arrested? What time?
It was at night. I was coming back from school. And,
Do you remember the time, give or take?
11?
11 p.m.?
Yes.
Were you in school when it happened? I mean, were you in school? How long does it take a class on that particular day? How long were you in class for?
I was at class from 6 to 11, and I came to the bus stop at
No, that can't be right. That can't be right, because I'm looking here, and the date of incident for the particular crime happened at 8 o'clock p.m. Wait a minute.
What?
From what you're telling me, you were in class. You're also telling me that you're Daniel Juan Alvarez, not Daniel Javier Alvarez. I am going to request an emergency hearing at the appellate level, because it sounds to me like there is a mistake in identification for you, sir. Okay? Now, I don't have the authority to let you go right now, but what I do have is the authority to request an emergency hearing in appellate court, meaning that you're going to have an appeal almost immediately. And that, with this documentation, because I don't know how the discrepancy happened where you ended up getting arrested and charged. I don't know what happened, but that has to be taken care of immediately because it sounds like an injustice has been done.
I just wanted to be given a fair chance.
Mr. Alvarez, I'm going to say this, and I don't know if this conversation has ever come to you in your lifetime. Look at me when I talk to you, sir. You know, I just asked you to look at me, man to man, eye to eye, because you are a man, okay? I don't give a damn what no one talks about your ethnicity, okay? I don't give a damn about people bringing you down because you're Hispanic. No, that is not how adults act. They respect you because you're a human being. You have something to offer. And you know what I think also? When people say that, they're jealous because they see something in you that they don't see in themselves. Here you are, you're working, you're going to school, you're trying to be something. If they want to talk about ethnicity, that's on them. They're the ones who's losing out, okay? You have a chance to shine and they're trying to cover your shine up because they're jealous, because they can't do what you do, okay? Look at you.
This might be one of the most emotional redemptions I've seen in court, but the real question is, will the system fix this fast enough before it destroys more lives? Like his? Hit that like button if you believe in second chances. This man deserves it.
Strong young man, and I'm sorry that you're standing in my courtroom in handcuffs and in a jumpsuit, but like I said, this paperwork that's in front of me that has all these discrepancies in it does not define who you are as a man, okay? Don't let no person sit there and ever tell you just because of your ethnicity you're not worthy. That's insane. That type of hatred, that's on them. If they want to use that to vile and poison their own system, you let them. But don't you ever, you hear me? Don't you ever let that shake your spirit and your soul. All right? I am going to put this this emergency request in, and I have a feeling you're going to be a free man soon, okay? Officer Jacobs, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you come escort this man back to the county jail? Mr. Alvarez, sir, you're going to be all right, okay? All right, you can take him, sir. Thank you.
Feel like I've been given a second chance today. I feel like Judge Porter saw me for who I am, for what I want to be in my life. I couldn't be more grateful. I hope that I can somehow get justice to what's happening to me, that someday people see me for who I am as well. I guess I have a hearing to look forward to. I wouldn't have done it without Judge Porter.